open up.
All right, we have some breaking inputs coming in. Crucial Congress meeting on Karnataka is over after key meeting with DK Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah. Now Rahul Gandhi has left from the venue where the meeting was taking place. Cabinet portfolio was on the agenda. So the key meeting on cabinet portfolio in the state of Karnataka is over, and Rahul Gandhi has left the venue after meeting Mr. Siddaramaiah and DK Shivakumar. We'll also try and connect with the reporters to get you more details. Of course, both sides, both DK Shivakumar and Mr. Siddaramaiah, are trying to ensure that people who've been loyal to them, people who are their close aides, get key portfolios as far as Karnataka cabinet is concerned. And the big question, of course, was now that Mr. Siddaramaiah has stepped down, and he said that he's done so only because the High Command and Rahul Gandhi asked him to do. How are they planning to ensure that Mr. Siddaramaiah gets what he wanted in terms of his close aides and loyalists being accommodated, in terms of his son being accommodated as well? So what's next for Mr. Siddaramaiah? What's next for his loyalists, for his son? That was a key question. What are going to be the changes? How's the reshuffle going to look like? Which key portfolio will go to which individual from which camp? All of those are the questions we'll find answers to once details start coming out. Let's go across to Sabyasachi, who's been tracking this development very, very closely. Sabyasachi, the meeting is over, is what we're given to understand. Rahul Gandhi has left, and now perhaps we'll get to know what was decided in terms of cabinet portfolio, who gets what.
Well, absolutely. See, not only the leader of opposition, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, but also DK Shivakumar and former Chief Minister of Karnataka, Siddaramaiah, Randeep Surjewala, KC Venugopal, all of them have left from the residence of Mallikarjun Kharge. Now, the meeting lasted for several hours. From yesterday, we had seen that since both the leaders came to the national capital, several of the legislators were continuously coming in to the Karnataka Bhavan and also to IPC Maurya to meet Siddaramaiah as well as DK Shivakumar. Now, what we are learning from the sources within the Congress High Command is that the message has been very much clear from the High Command that the focus has to be given on the Ahinda. Now, that has been the message which has been put across by the party High Command since Mr. Siddaramaiah has resigned from the post of Chief Minister. So, yesterday night also the meeting went on till midnight. We saw that Mr. Siddaramaiah met KC Venugopal as well as Randeep Singh Surjewala. The meeting lasted for 45 minutes, after which DK Shivakumar also went KC Venugopal and Randeep Singh Surjewala, and both of these leaders had submitted their list. And from the sources we got to know that yesterday around 80 names both these leaders had submitted as far as the cabinet berth is concerned, and as far as the MLC is concerned, around 200 names have been given. So from there they have scrutinized the list. The final list have been presented in front of the Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge, and tomorrow along with DK Shivakumar around 10 to 15 cabinet ministers will be taking oath. That is confirmed, and also what is confirmed is that it's going to be a mixture of old guns as well as new guns. So that is what is going to be the combination. But a lot of the aspirants were in the national capital. The senior legislators who were never been the cabinet ministers, they were also hopeful that they would get a place as far as the cabinet is concerned. And also discussion were focused on the next KPCC chief, whether discussion surrounding Jarki Holi, where he also has put across his point that along with KPCC president, he also wants a cabinet berth. So what are the next options that the party high command has? BK Hariprasad is also another name that is coming up as far as the KPCC president is concerned. Back to you.
Absolutely. Now, the most important development to track, Sabyasachi, would be are both camps happy with whatever has been discussed, or is there still going to be friction? Because then that would make the task difficult for the high command.
Well, definitely. See, I've spoken with a lot of legislators from Karnataka since morning. All of them had to say that at this particular time there is no friction between the two leaders because they understand the bigger challenge going ahead. Whereas the main challenge for the DK Shivkumar government would be to make sure that the regional and the social structure is balanced as far as the cabinet is concerned, because in the past cabinet of Mr. Siddaramaiah, if you look at the numbers of Vocaliga leaders, there were 6 Vocaliga leaders, and Mr. DK Shivkumar also comes from the Vocaliga community. So the question is whether all these 6 Vocaliga leaders will find their place in the new cabinet, or their numbers is going to get reduced. That also equation has come into play, and that also has been discussed. Whereas what I'm learning from the party high command, that the messaging from Mr. Rahul Gandhi was very much clear that the representation of the Ahinda community should not suffer, because he also had
the
praised
representation of the
Siddaramaiah
Ahinda should not suffer. That's what Rahul Gandhi seems to have said during the meeting. So let's break down the details of the information, Sabyasachi, that you were sharing with us. Let's take a look at the probable ministers who are going to be accommodated. In the list are names like A.S. Ponanna, Rupakala Shashidhar, S.N. Narayan Swamy, B. Shivanna, Yashamnath Rayagowda Patil, Rizwan Arshad, B. Nagendra, T. Raghumurthy, Gopal Krishna Belur, Yatindra Siddaramaiah, Sharath Bachegowda, Ajay Dharam Singh. These are the names of individuals who could get key portfolios, a probable list of ministers. There's careful balancing of the caste equations. That's just what my colleague Sabyasachi was talking about. As far as the representation of the OBC community is concerned, in terms of balancing the caste equation, we're given to be to understand that there are going to be 3 individuals of the OBC community in DK Shivakumar's cabinet, 2 from the SC community, 2 from Vocaliga, 1 from ST, 1 individual from the Muslim community. This is what sources are telling us. So this is how the caste equation is being balanced.